Hello everyone, this is V, Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Well, today's video is a craft with me on how I make these flowers. On these beautiful flowers, these are the rolled up flowers by Scrapdivadesigns. If you might have seen them already. These are it right here. You get the base heart rolled flower and you get the top layered heart rolled flower, and on the back you get this scallop edged lace pattern rolled up flower, and for each die set you get 3, so that's a total of 9 rolled flowers that you're able to create. However, with these two, I have decided to layer up on them, pair them up together, and make a flower just like this here. And it has so much texture and thickness to it. So it's such a cute little die. I love it. And this is what the scalloped edge lace one looks like. It's such a cute little one as well. Depending on how you roll it is how your flower will come out. So as you can see, this one, it's a little looser than this one. This one doesn't have a center, this one does. So you can see how they can come up different. And here's this one. This one looks more like a rose. So pretty. And so let's go ahead and get started. So I've already pre-cut these out to save time. So grab your foam mat flower making kit if you have one, along with the stylus. I use a stylus for these type of flowers. It just helps with the rolling. And so what you'll want to do is grab 2 of them. So this is the base and this is the top. So just grab your stylus and start to cup the die cut as I'm doing here. So I've done that one. So easy, you don't have to put too much pressure. Just run your stylus down the base of the rolled flower and cup them. So creating a dome shape. So just like this, a little cup. So that's what I've done. And what's next? I'm going to put my foam mat to the side here. What's next is you just add them together, pair them up, one on top of the other. What I do with the first 3 or 4 petals, I like to fold them in half, creating an embossed line, and that just helps with rolling. So when you start off, you can start to fold that in and roll. So grab a silicone mat. In my case, I'm going to use this one right here. And so I'm also using some hot glue because that's my favorite glue to use. So I picked up some old glue that was on my mat. So there we are. So since we have 2 layers here, we're going to need to add glue to both of those layers. So, and just let your flower open up just a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There's not too much to it until we start to open up these petals. So with your fingers, just open up the petals a little more and just create an open flower. So at this point, this is what it looks like. So far, here's the bottom. Very simple. So now you would have to, now all you have to do is choose your choice of centers. In my case, I'm using these foam balls that I picked up during Christmas time, and I believe they're either from Target or the Dollar Tree, one of those two. So all I'm going to do is add some hot glue in the center. And you can use a larger foam ball. I do have a larger one here. These ones are from Target, so they're much larger. I just like the look of these smaller ones. So just grab a little bit in your spoon and just add it to your flour, press down a little. And you may, this is what it looks like, but you may need to add some more later, depending on how that turned out. So you could just push down whatever you have and just create something that you are happy with. So I'm happy with that, so that's what that looks like. Let's go ahead and create the scalloped one. I'm going to clean up a little here. So here we go. Grab your foam mat and your scallop laced flower. Using your stylus, start to cup this flower. This is going to want to curl, which is fine. There are more petals on this one, so you will have to help it through. Okay, so with this one wants to create a box, and so you would have to also help it along as well as you're rolling. So we don't want that box shape. So I like to use my tweezers. These tweezers are from Amazon, and so these are the ones I'm going to use. You can use any type of tweezers. So the very first, I like to have the rolled flower to be very tight at first. And as soon as we start to glue everything together, we're going to open up the flower. So this is all I'm doing is rolling, and as you can see, it starts to box up there. It's starting to box up right here. So now I'm gonna take my tweezers out and I'm gonna start to roll it by hand. So I'm rolling by hand, and if I start to see that it starts to box up, then I'm going to help it along and start shaping it into a circle, because these flowers do tend, and it's just not this one here, it's just any of these that are like these because of the petal. It's just the petal, it's just trying to create a box instead of the circle shape. So here we are. I'm liking how it's looking. So now grab your mat and we're going to add some hot glue in there. Okay, there's some hot glue. There's our flowers. So all you would need to do now is just open up your flowers just by pressing down on the petals, and it'll start to open up the flower. And if you need hot glue after this, sometimes you do, you can add that. And so if you want to fix the center, you're able to as well if there's not enough glue there, and just twirl that a little bit more. And there you are. Such a cute laced scalloped rose die. I love it. So this is it here. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see it better. But I love, if you love pink, you're gonna love these flowers. And so there they are. If you get a chance, check out Scrap Diva Designs. She's scrapdivadesigns.com, and Instagram scrapdiva.29, and YouTube scrapdiva29. She also has a TikTok. Well, I will have that link below. She has a hashtag as well. Here's the hashtag. Oops, wrong side. Here's the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. Be sure to follow the hashtag to gain more inspiration from talented crafters using her dies. And you can see how others have used this flower die, just like I have. So her out for more dies just like this one. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.